What is up, everyone? Jay here with another Family Heroes video, and today I'm going to be summoning on the past preconception spring banner to try and plus 10 my girl Spring May. She is finally getting the ult that she deserves, and it's been 8 long years, man, and she didn't even get resplendent during that entire time. So finally they gave us the May ult that not only me but many people wanted. And as some of you guys might know, May is my second favorite Fire Emblem mage in the series after Lind, and definitely my favorite Shadows of Valentia character, guiding character. So yeah, I'm just ecstatic that she got this ult. I wanted to make the summoning video earlier, so I apologize for the wait because people did submit me questions throughout the various media outlets. So I appreciate you guys for submitting a question and waiting for this video. But I wasn't able to make it as soon as I wanted to due to real life stuff. But here we are. I mean, the banner still has 22 days left. Plenty of time. But yeah. So we're going to be trying to summon the green stones, and with 417 orbs, hopefully that's enough to pull 11 May copies. That should be enough, right? But yeah, green hell is a real thing. I mean, I guess every color can be hell, but green especially. You know, I've been playing this game since launch, and green stones are a bitch to get. They are very annoying to summon for, and I don't really have the best experience in green. But hopefully, you know, my favoritism for May will, Lady Luck will be kind on me today. And I love her stat spread. She has really high res. I mean, May's res stat has never been that low, even her base version, but I didn't expect 41 base res. 41 speed is also good. Low defense, the stat spread you expect. And I'm glad also she's not a 5-star exclusive unit. It's a bit of a double-edged sword, but I'm glad she's a D mode. I'm fine with it, honestly. Maybe one day she'll get a premium PRF weapon on a 5-star exclusive. But anyways, I've been yapping too much. Let's go ahead and delve in without further ado. Now, if I'm not going to get green stones, then I suppose I'll go for blue, because Plumeria is one of the best dancers in the game. And it would be nice to have her just for, resident battles and whatnot. If not blue or green, then I guess I'll go for Veil. She has good fodder, and she's also really strong. I mean, also Ader's strong too. Everybody on this banner is good. But yeah, let's go ahead. Summon. Free summon time. Of course, we don't get any green stones. Great start. I guess we'll go for the blue. Maybe we'll get Plumeria. And did I mention at the beginning of the video? I think I did mention I will be answering questions. So again, thank you everyone for submitting them. So I'll start with Twitter, or X. I'll never call it X, really. I'm always going to call it Twitter, I think. But the first question is from my friend Levin, Mr. Levin. His question is, who are your early favorites from the East and West making it to the NBA Finals this year? So if you guys don't know, basketball is my favorite sport. So if you're not into sports, you're not going to really understand what I'm talking about here. But my early favorites for the East and West to make it out to the finals, I think for the East, I'm going to pick the Cavs. The Cavaliers are a really good team. They have the best record in the league right now, and they are honestly overachieving. I think if they stay healthy and, they play to their strengths, I think they can definitely upset the Celtics. Celtics could easily also just repeat, but I think the Cavs will make things interesting. For the West, I think it's the Nuggets. The Nuggets are also very good. Jokic, I think, is deserving of another MVP, even though there is voter fatigue. So I think West, Nuggets, East, Cavaliers. So thank you for that question, Levin. We get Bowie on our first greenstone. So hopefully that is a good sign for what's to come, because her boyfriend, May's boyfriend, showed up. So okay, 2 greenstones, great. Next question is from Quinn the Druid, and question is, how are you liking Nier Automata so far? I'm enjoying it a lot. I like it more than Replicant, because Replicant, one of my complaints about that game was the side quest felt super fetch questy, and I guess that's how a lot of side quests can feel. But Automata, they're a lot smoother. They feel more interesting. I do wish the open world exploration was a bit more expansive. Like you could do, I wish there was more things to do, but I understand why it's that way. We get our first Spring May. All right, that's the first May. I hear you're having a spring festival. I'll do my very best to make it lively and fun. Let's hop to it, okay? Yes, ma'am. The bundle of energy, my girl. Plus attack. I think she has an attack super boon. I have to double check, but that is a great first May. Don't have to worry about the IVs. I think plus attack is what I'll go with. And I guess I'll send it to speed. I don't even know if I have any ascended tree fruits left, or ascended florid, should I say. But yeah, anyways, back to the question about Nier Automata. Really enjoying it, but you know, sometimes I do wish there was more things to do in the world, but I do look forward to playing the rest of the how many more times I have to play the game, because that's how the near games are. Is you want to get the full, not even the full scoop, but you want to get a little bit more of the lore and the story of what's going on. You have to replay the game like 4 times. Replicant, I had to play like 5 times to get the endings, all of them. And I wanted to do it organically and not look them up, so that's what I did. And I'm going to be doing the same with aMAEzing, so I am enjoying it. You know, it's not a perfect game. I mean, no game is perfect, but I definitely am liking it more than Replicant in most regards. So thank you for that question, Quinn. Next question is from Diana. Question is, what is your earliest memory for the first game you played as a kid? Do you have any fond memories to share with the game and what it meant to you? Okay, so the first memory I think that I ever have, I can look back into the archives. Okay, I of course know green stones, we'll go for blue. Was playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. Don't remember what year, but obviously the game came out in 2001 and I was born in 1999. So it wasn't, you know, it was somewhere around then. And, you know, Melee is a special game. It's a one-of-a-kind game. I love the game as a kid, and I still do. You know, I learned how to play competitively, like learning how to wave dash and everything. Chain grab with Marth. And, you know, Melee is where I met Link and Marth, who became some of my favorite all-time video game characters. And, you know, they hold a special place on my heart, so it meant a lot to me. And, you know, learning it competitively also is just, it made me appreciate Melee for the beautiful accident that it is. And, you know, I just have so many memories playing as a kid, you know, group parties and all that. So Melee is very special. So I think that is my earliest memory that I can remember of a real game anyway, like a real video game. And a memory of a single player game, another one that is also something that I can remember, is playing Phantom Hourglass, Zelda Phantom Hourglass. And I remember opening my DS, because I got a DS for Christmas, I think it was. And then I remember playing it for the first time, and I was like, where the hell, you know, I mean, not where the hell, but why the hell can I move? Because I played Game Boy before, and, you know, I didn't realize you had to use your stylus to move Link. So it was really funny. Okay, we get 4 blue stones. That's amazing. Hopefully amazing here. But yeah, I was like stuck at the beginning. I was like, is my game glitched? You know, I couldn't move, and then I finally figured out you had to use the stylus. So the DS was a learning curve. So yeah, those are some of my earliest memories with some of my first games. So thank you for that question. We get Violent. Can May show up in here, please? That would be nice. We only have 1 so far. I mean, we just started, so can't complain too much. We get Raymond. Next question is from the Hero King, and he says, best of luck on the summer session. Thank you. If FEH ever did a proper crossover like how Dragalia Lost and other games have done, what game would you like to see represented in FEH? So I think I've answered this before in some previous summoning videos. You know, people have asked me what kind of crossovers would you like to see. And if FEH ever did it, which honestly, okay, we get another Violent. I don't think FEH will ever do a crossover at this point. It's, you know, we're so far into the game's lifespan. I mean, anything's possible, but you know, this is a what if question anyway, so what am I talking about? But anyways, like I said, I did kind of answer this in a previous summoning video, I feel like, but it would obviously be Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is my favorite JRPG right now. It's kind of surpassed Fire Emblem in a lot of ways, and you know, it is another franchise that I love, and you know, I feel like it's one franchise that would fit with Fire Emblem. You know, I wouldn't see Fire Emblem, you know, collabing with like Mario. You know, if they're ever going to do a crossover, it would probably be with some other RPG. Maybe Xenoblade would be more realistic, but my pick would be Final Fantasy for sure. You know, there's a lot of potential cool stuff between the Fire Emblem Lords and the main characters and protagonists of Final Fantasy. You know, like my boy Titus, Clive, Cloud. We get our second May. That is great. Thank you for showing up. Man, her outfit is so cute. And I'm really happy that they still got Shiramile to voice her, because you know, there's like the voice acting strike going on, so I don't think they have their credit there, unfortunately. But they still have her voice, because, you know, Shiramile does the best Mei voice, and it's like the only Mei voice I can imagine her speaking with. But yeah, that's the second Mei, also plus attack. That's cool. So thank you. But yeah, what was the question again? Oh yeah, the crossover thing. Yeah, it's never gonna happen probably, but that's something I would love to see. And I know you're also a Final Fantasy fan, and you know about Final Fantasy as well. So, and probably more than me, because I'm still a newer fan. But yeah, that's definitely what I like to see for a proper crossover. I always get scared when I get racing because of his big ass wings. So 2 Mays so far. And I just remember there's a spark on this banner, so I don't know who the hell I'm going to spark. Probably Pomeria, because she is one of the best dancers in the game. Next question is from a good friend Green Panda 21. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? Which one is it and why? And do you love Eevee or any of its evolutions? Okay, I'll answer the Eevee question. Yeah, I do love Eevee. I mean, who doesn't? I feel like you kind of have to be heartless to not like Eevee. My favorite Eevee is probably Flareon. Because growing up, especially when I was a kid playing Pokemon, I always loved fire types. Fire types, for some reason, I just loved those. I usually pick those as the starter. So, and Flareon, I think, is the cutest one, honestly. I mean, not to say that the other ones aren't cute, but if I can choose one as a pet that isn't Eevee, normal Eevee, then I would pick Flareon, I think. So, I think Flareon's my favorite evolution. And then in terms of general favorite Pokemon, that's hard to pick. I mean, if you ask me about favorite anything, it's hard to pick. Okay. This is not hard to pick because there's no greens, but you know, because I just like so much stuff, that's kind of hard to choose. But if I had to choose just one Pokemon for my favorite, it'd probably be Infernape, because Infernape is an awesome Pokemon. I love its design, and I just have so much nostalgia with Gen 4. Chimchar is my starter. That goes into what I said about Flareon. I love fire types, but like I have a new favorite Pokemon every generation. So you know, after that it was like Mega Gallade. I love that Mega Evolution. Then Aegislash in Gen 6. And now, probably now in Gen 9 with Scarlet Violet, it's Iron Valiant. So you can see a pattern here with how I like these sword characters, or sword Pokemon, or sword-like Pokemon, or like combat Pokemon. Iron Valiant's just amazing because it's a really cool mix attacker. And it's an amazing fusion between Gardevoir and Gallade, who I also really like. And it's a sick fairy fighting type. I think it's the very first fairy fighting type. So yeah, Iron Valiant is just amazing. So that's my favorite Pokemon right now, but overall I'd probably pick Infernape. And there's just too many Pokemon to choose from that I love, but those are probably my favorites. So yeah, thank you for the question. All right, we get Barst. No Maze so far. I mean, not the greatest amount of Maze so far. We're 20 summons in. We could have gotten more. We are about 100 orbs in, like 90 orbs in. Can we get May right here? No, we get Baruka. Okay. Next question is from For Alberia. And they ask, since Super Smash Bros. Brawl and up to Ultimate, name your 3 memorable character reveal trailers. For me, it's Snake, Terry, since I never thought an SNK character would be in Smash, and Clouds are first period characters. It's Little Mac. Okay, so this question I had to think about because, you know, Smash trailers are hype, but not many of them really get me that hype, you know? So the most memorable for me is definitely Cloud and Sephiroth's. I wasn't even in Final Fantasy yet at that time, but I was just hyped for them because I knew how iconic and cool they were. You know, Cloud was the first character that was like, holy shit, Smash is becoming insane, you know? And Sephiroth as well, when he was revealed at the Game Awards, that was extra hype. So definitely Cloud and Sephiroth for me. And then the third memorable character reveal trailer, even though it's not a specific trailer, I mean, you said it as well, but it's Snake. I mean, I hate fighting Snake. Every time I fight a Snake on Elite Smash or whatever, I have to lock in, and he's so annoying. But I mean, just seeing him return, and you know, his iconic, you know, he was iconic in Brawl. He's one of the coolest additions in that game, and seeing him return with the Everyone Is Here trailer was just amazing. And I think everybody screamed and hyped for that, even if you didn't even play Snake. So those are the top 3 most memorable Smash trailers for me. Smash reveal trailers, should I say. So thank you for that question. Can we get some green stone? This is what I mean, man. I mean, green stones are a hoe, man. They're hoeing me. Ader's probably the unit I want the least because I don't really need her fodder. I don't really use beast units that much. Except for like Vika. Vika could get a refine. Maybe I can use this. I don't know. But Ader's probably on the low priority. We'll go for red this time. Maybe get Veil or something. I don't know. We get Bantu. Next question is from Reason or Ryzen. I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly. I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. But their question is, good luck on trying to plus 10 May. Thank you. And as I read that, I don't get any greens. Who is your favorite character from Fire Emblem Fates Gen 2? Okay, so that's an easy one for me. It's Ophelia. Ophelia Dusk. Misk Dusk. You know, I loved Owain as a kid, and Awakening, you know, he was one of my most overpowered units. I mean, Awakening has a ton of overpowered units and the kid units in general, but Owain was so much fun. I loved his antics of just being basically a walking Fire Emblem reference. And naturally, you know, it makes sense I would like his daughter as well, who's basically a female version of her dad, and her design is really adorable, and she's just a funny character. And it's extra funny when you realize that Ophelia is related to Marth, so that's really funny. Okay, this is not funny though. We're getting no Greenstone. When's the last time I saw a Greenstone, man? This is getting annoying, but maybe get Veil, we get Sylvia. But yeah, Ophelia Dusk, definitely my favorite character from Fates Gen 2. She's Gen 2, right? Am I tripping? She's Gen 2, yeah. Right? Yeah, she is, I'm pretty sure. Why am I second guessing myself? But yeah, thank you for that question. Next question is from Purparade. Now that May has an alt after so long, what are some characters you like who are still altless that you hope get something soon? Best of luck on the +10. Thank you. So, there's a lot, but right now, the top characters I can think of are Bowie, of course. Bowie also deserves one with his girlfriend. Citrine, one of my favorites from Engage, Legion, and Fina. Legion has a lot of potential for funny alts, and I hope they give him one day. And Fina's the first dancer in the series. She's adorable. She deserves more recognition, and I hope she gets an alt sometime. She definitely deserves one, or at least a Resplendent or something. I mean, her base art's still great, but Fina definitely needs more love. So those are some of the characters I would like to see get something soon that are altless. We got Hawkeye. I don't know, this guy. This is not looking great. I only had 2 Mays to show for and 100 Orbs. I mean, all those circles with no freaking greens was so painful. This is annoying. We're almost to the spark. I mean, part of me wants a spark for a May. Even though you shouldn't, because it's like she's a demote, you know? But damn it, the game is making me think to try to do it. Okay, we get 3 greens. Might be the last circle we get with multiple greens, so we have to cherish this. No smoke, of course. We get Merrick, my boy, but please, we need May. Different green mage with an M name. Or 4.50 rate. I'll take a 5-star May, honestly. I don't care. Just give me one, please. All right. Yeah. I mean, like I said at the beginning of this video, greenstones, they're so annoying. We get Bastion. Come on, bro. All right, I might have to empty the barracks soon. Might as well do it before the message shows up. Okay, so I've emptied the barracks, and now we're back, and I've used over 100 orbs and only have 2 May. So this is horrible so far. Probably the worst start I've done for a seasonal summoning, you know, for the seasonal demote 4-star unit on a banner, I feel like. So hopefully this gets better. We're 7 summons to the spark, and I will start with the Facebook questions because those were all the questions I took from Twitter. So yeah, let me see, hold on. Okay, first Facebook question, we get 1 greenstone, thank goodness. From Miriam, do you think we will have a new Smash for Switch 2? What alt of Marth would you like to have this year? So yeah, I definitely think there's going to be Smash. I don't see a world where Nintendo releases a new console, you know, that being the Switch 2, obviously, as you mentioned, without a new Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Is, you know, one of the most popular games. It's a universal game. It's going to make them so much money, so I don't see why they wouldn't, even if it's like, you know, like an ultimate port, you know, kind of what they did with Mario Kart 8. You know, even if that happens, that it'll still be even if it's just a port, it'll still be Smash, you know, so, but, I mean, I guess, you know, if it's a new Smash, that's something I want personally, you know, as a competitive player, but, you know, whatever it is, it should be good, I feel like. So yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't have a new Smash for Switch 2. And then in terms of what alt for Marth would you like to have this year? Summer Marth, you know, my boy, he's built, and his wife already has a summer alt, so I don't see why he also can't get one. So all right, finally we get another May. Okay, 3 May so far. We just need 8 more with about 60 orbs or 50 orbs. So this one is plus res. So, I mean, I know I did say I was tempted to spark for May, but I know I shouldn't do that. What is going on, bro? They really want me to get Veil or something. Please, Just give me greens, man. I always get, it's always disheartening to not get the colors, especially when it's green, because you know green stones are just, we're almost at 5%. Green stones are the most annoying color to get, and this video, at least so far, is a example of that. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, if you've summoned on green, how annoying it can be. All right, we get another May. Great. Basically back to back, almost back to back. That's the fourth one, I think. I gotta keep track of all these Mays. But yeah, that's another one. What's adorable? I can't talk, guys. What's adorable about this May alt? Another thing that's adorable is that, you know, May wearing this in front of Bowie would make Bowie blush, and then May wearing this in front of him would also make her blush. So it would be adorable, just to see the interaction. Sadly, you know, Bowie didn't get an alt here, but I suspect, you know, he can get one eventually. I hope he does. All right, so next question is from Marissa, and she asked, rank the following sweets: Skittles, Snicker bars, Jolly Ranchers, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Nerds, Three Musketeer bars, and Ring Pops. Oh boy, this is a layered question. We get 2 greens, and we're at the spark, basically. So this might get some people upset with this ranking. What the hell? Is this, who is this? Is this Fallen Grima? Yeah, this is, Fallen Male Grima. Okay, that's a merge, I guess. But yeah, ranking the following sweets. Okay, so number 1 is Skittles. Skittles because I probably eat them the most out of the selection you gave me, and you know, they're easy to eat, and I feel like I'm never not in the mood. Okay, I get Celestia. Okay, I completely forgot she was in the summoning pool. That's cool. That's my first one. Mine is speed, but it's whatever. So we're at 475. The rate hasn't been broken yet, but hey, we can spark for Plumeria now. But yeah, anyways, I keep ruining my train of thought with the summons here. But yeah, Skittles number 1 for me, for the reasons I said. Easy to eat, and you know, they're always good, I feel like. Number 2 for me is going to be Three Musketeers. Love me some chocolate. Number 3, Jolly Ranchers. They're easy to eat. You know, you just melt them in your mouth while you do something else. They are, you know, don't bite them. I feel like that can destroy your teeth, but I mean, all this candy can. But yeah, Jolly Ranchers number 3. Number 4 is Nerds. They're solid. You know, they're easy to eat as well. Even easier. They're probably the easiest thing. They're definitely the easiest thing to eat out of this list. So Nerds, you know, they are good in my opinion. Number 5 is Ring Pops. I don't really eat them that much. I don't even remember the last time I had a Ring Pop, to be honest. It's been a while. But yeah, I would pick Ring Pops for number 5. And number 6, as you've already probably can tell, we're going to pick Plumeria here. Number 6 is Snickers and Reese's. I don't know exactly what order, but the reason I put them last is because I don't like peanut butter. Any kind of peanuts, cashews, the reason I don't like it is because I grew up allergic to peanut butter. I'm not as allergic to it now, like I won't have as bad of a reaction, but back when I was a kid, I would swell up, my lips would swell up, and you know, that peanut allergy, I guess, made me dislike peanut taste as well. So unfortunately, with that allergy, kind of, you know, I just never liked peanut butter. You know, PB&J sandwiches, no thank you. So yeah, that's my ranking. So sorry, peanut butter lovers. I know peanut butter is one of the most popular foods out there, but we do get our Spark, my Plumeria here. So that's my ranking of the candies. Thank you for that question, Marissa. Definitely an interesting one. All right, so we Spark Plumeria. Now I'll avoid Bluestones because I don't really need another copy. We just need to get 7 more Mays. Seems like miles away with how this summoning session has gone. But the next question is from Melody, and she asked, what alt do you want Bowie to get? Jeez, Violent has showed up like 7 million times. What alt do I want Bowie to get? So I've said this before in other videos, I feel like, but I would love, well, the obvious one, next year if they follow up after Spring May and give him a bunny alt, because Spring Banners tend to get those follow-up alts. You know, we had the White Wings for years, and Bowie could definitely get a follow-up next year after, you know, his girl Meg got one this year. But the one I want to get, actually, is the May and Bowie duo, Halloween duo, where May dresses up as a Necro Dragon or a Terror, because, you know, that's one of Bowie's fears. That's his biggest fear, is those things. And May, you know, trying to scare him would be adorable. We're at 5%, guys. I just remembered. Gosh. And of course, we don't get a single green, as usual. But yeah, May Bowie duo as a Necro Dragon kind of thing would be adorable. We're going to get to like 6%. Jeez, man. Just give me a 5-star May or something. We're not even getting any off-focus units or anything. So this is crazy. Okay, 2 greens. But yeah, that's the alt I would want Bowie to get personally. That's an idea I think Intelligent Systems should do, because it would be funny. What the hell, Violin, bro? Like, how many times have I fist bumped you at this point? I love you, you know, you're a goat, but get out of here, bro. All right, so next question from a person that doesn't want their name mentioned. That's fine. Get Cecilia here. But yeah, their question is multiple questions. Which emblem are you looking forward to, and why do you think gauntlets will ever be introduced in FEH? Favorite Fire Emblem game with branching story paths and your occupation in real life. Okay, so which emblem am I looking forward to? I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm looking forward to any of them. Just because emblem heroes are obviously very strong, and the rings are going to get, I mean, they are going to be crazy ridiculous. The one emblem I'm not looking forward to is Emblem Byleth, because if you play Engage, Byleth has the ability to dance multiple allies, and that saved me a lot in Engage. But in a game like FEH that already is tons of broken stuff, you know, if you're able to dance multiple allies at once, no thank you. But I feel like that's going to happen. So yeah, I'm really not looking forward to any other emblem hero in terms of the ring they're going to give and the effect. But yeah, it's inevitable at this point, I suppose. Do you think gauntlets will ever be introduced to the FEH? I feel like they're not going to be ever added, because, I mean, maybe not ever, but like I said at the beginning, anything can happen. But Balthus was our chance to give us gauntlets, but they gave us an axe. So that was, let me start. We're at 5.25, dude. I don't think I'm going to get the plus 10 May, guys. All right, 3 green stones, please. But yeah, Balthus is, Balthus was a missed chance, so maybe one day, maybe one day. Get Luthier, dude, please. Can you give me the right green mage? Favorite Fire Emblem game with branching story paths? Probably Shadows of Valentia. That's my favorite one. And my job or my occupation in real life. Right now, I am a typist / recorder for disability hearings. So it's kind of a unique job. You know, I record, do paperwork, type stuff that, you know, the judges and lawyers and attorneys have to hear for claimants and stuff. So it's an interesting job. It's pretty chill for the most part, because I do enjoy typing and I'm good at it. So that's my current job. So yeah, thank you for that question. All right, we are not, this summoning session is going horrible, guys. I don't know what is going on. I think maybe I picked the wrong day to summon or something. We're at 550. Good Lord. Help me. Just give me a 5-star mate. Come on, game. Come on. Oh my gosh. Dude, I hate Greenstone so much. I hate Greenstones, dude. I hate Greenstones. I love May, but why did they have to make her green, man? You could have made her red or something. All right, 3 greens. Please, Naga. Please. Oh my gosh, not even smoke. What is going on? You know what? I feel like for these 4-star seasonal demos, make them 3-star as well. Jeez, make them easier to get, because, I mean, this is just getting ridiculous, guys. I pulled 4 Mays, and we're pretty much at 100 orbs right now. Okay. This is sad. This is depressing a little bit. Get Caspar. Okay, there we go. That's the 5th one. That's the 5th one. Okay, a little bit of hope, but not even a 5-star. I mean, my rate is so high right now. It's getting ridiculous. I was joking about going to 6%, but it looks like we're getting there. Of course, a sea of redstones. All right, next question is from Tony. He asks, with Conquest and Fates, are there any older... Okay, we get Uther. Cool. Are there any older FE games that you think is fantastic for a first-time playthrough? I'm currently playing Binding Blade for the first time and enjoying the story so far. Also, I don't know if you're playing Genshin, Wuthering Waves, or Honkai, but what are some of your favorite characters and playstyle in those games? If you do, good luck, and thanks for being such a great resource and friend here. Thank you for that question, Tony, and thank you for being a great group member, because these questions are from my FEH group, if you guys didn't know. So, older FE games that you think is fantastic for first-time playthrough. So, I've said it before, I'll say it again. For a first-time FE, I recommend FE7 or Sacred Stones. FE7 is, you know, it's a longer Fire Emblem game, but It's pretty cool. You know, you get to experience 3 kind of different storylines with, you know, Ellie Woodland and Hector. We get Sylvain. Jeez, can you be May, please? And it does have some good challenges as well with some of the maps. So that's a good, I mean, FE7's, you know, a classic that many people started with as their first Fire Emblem game. Sacred Stones, because it's one of the easiest ones and it's pretty fun. It's simple. It's a lot simpler than FE7, I'd say. And that's another one I recommend. And then also Awakening. Awakening is a great one. Awakening is one of my most played Fire Emblem games. It has amazing replayability if you're ever into that. It has broken skill inheritance, broken units, DLC that has tons of different maps. You can play Apotheosis, which is a, you know, the end game map which you can build upon. It's really a crazy game, and you know they balanced a lot of it after, you know, I mean in Fates after Awakening. But yeah, Awakening is also another recommend. So I think those 3 are the ones I recommend. No greens again. I'm so done, man. What was your next question? Oh yeah, I don't know if you play Genshin Wuthering Waves. So I don't play any of those games, to maybe your surprise, but I do have a brother who plays them, and he tells me about, and he shows me some stuff from those games. So if I had to choose a favorite character, I don't know them all obviously, but probably Zhongli from Genshin. He's a goat. He's really cool. He's got the aura. He's a really cool guy. And some of the girls as well, I don't even remember their names, but they're, you know, there's a lot of hotties in there, babes. But I can't really think of them right now. So yeah, I don't play those games, but thank you for the question, Tony. All right, Camilla, 3-star Camilla. We are at the bottom of the barrel, guys. This summoning session is horrendous, and I know I'm also taking longer because I'm answering questions, so I apologize for that. So this video is going to be kind of lengthy, but get Merrick. I mean, I still have backup orbs. I still have the maps and a couple other paralogs and stuff that I can try. 6%. 6%, guys. This is definitely the highest I've reached on a season in a hot minute. Oh my goodness, man. Can we get a May here? There's the smoke. Can you be the 6th May? 6th May, Orochi. Every mage under the sun. Every axe unit under the moon. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm getting Lady Luck is testing me right now. That's for sure. Oh my goodness, Violent, bro. If I see this man one more time. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get 5 Mays and 100 orbs. Like, this raid is horrible. But let me try to stay positive. We're gonna keep with these questions. Next questions are from the YouTube community posts. We get Baruka. From Swordmaster. She asked, do you think Bowie can get old in the future? If so, what theme do you want it to be? So I already kind of answered this, but yeah, Halloween Bowie with a duo in May, or Bowie and May duo, geez, with a Necro Dragon theme. That would be adorable, you know, because Bowie and May, you know, they're peas in a pod. You gotta give them a duo version. I think they deserve it. So thank you for that question. Next question is from Jonar Buckle Gaming 8962. There's a May, and it's not even 5-star. We're gonna get to 10%, guys. I mean, I don't even have enough orbs to get to 10%. But oh my goodness. All right, so that is 6. I think that's 6. If we can get another one right here, you know, it would be clutch. Please, if we can get another one right here in the same circle, that would be great. Yes. All right. Okay. They listened to me a little bit. Okay. Yeah, okay, 6% still. Okay, I'm gonna count the Mays that I have before I answer the next question. Let's see, where are they? Let me just do this. Organize my infantry from Shadows of Valentia. Oh, whoops, they're at the top. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, so we just need 4 more. All right, welcome back to the No Greenstone Chronicles. Thank you so much for watching this far in the video. But yeah, 115 orbs, and we need 4 more copies of May. That's not too much to ask for, I hope. I mean, what's too much to ask for is actually just getting the damn greenstones. So let's continue with the next question. We get one singular one from Jonar Buckle Gaming 8962. If May ever ended up getting another alt with a PRF, what would you want her playstyle to be like? What unique effects should she have? So, I mean, I guess this isn't the most creative answer, But I would like her to be a flyer, like the Harrier class in Shadows of Valentia. If you guys don't know what that class is, it's one of the over classes, which is one of the DLC classes in that game, and I did get that DLC. And I made her a Harrier when I last played the game, and it's kind of like a dark flyer basically, so it'd make her a little bit more interesting than just being a mage infantry. And oh my goodness, dude, this rate is ridiculous, 6.25. But yeah, Harrier class with some kind of PRF skill. If it's not a weapon, then you know, some kind of I mean, it could be a weapon too, but like a supportive effect that emulates her, you know, bundle of energy. And speaking of bundle of energy, there she is. There we go. Gosh, her outfit is so adorable, guys. So that is the 8th one. We just need 3 more. That's all I'm asking. But yeah, some kind of PRF skill to emulate her, you know, her bundle of energy, her bubbly nature. Something like, I don't know, a PRF weapon or C skill that gives her teammates special jumping. I know that's not really that original because special jumping is everywhere in the metagame, but that would, I think that's like the only thing I can think of that would, you know, emulate that, represent her personality. So something like that would be cool for Mei with a PRF. What the heck? Okay. When I said every green mage under the sun, I wasn't joking. We get Ascended said, you know, he's a cool unit and he has decent fodder plus speed. Okay. He does have special spiral 4 and infantry pulse 4, but that is not Mei, and he's going to fill the focus charge. And the very first focus charge unit, usually with these summoning sessions, I usually get some kind of off focus unit, but for the first time, it took forever to get one. So that is interesting. So no Mei, unfortunately, but let's he lowered the rate a little bit, but it's still pretty high. No freaking greens, man. But yeah, thank you for that question. Next question is from Cephas, member of my Discord server, and you know, a guy I play Smash with from time to time. What was your first overall Fire Emblem game, and which game iteration of Arcanea was your first introduction to Marthsida Lind? So the first Fire Emblem game I ever saw and played was Radiant Dawn. That's the first one I can remember. I played it when I visited some cousins a long time ago. Shadow Dragon on the DS, the remake, you know, FE11 was my first introduction to my favorites, Marthsida and Lind. So thank you for that question. We are below 100 orbs, and I'm not sure, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. We're getting no green stuff. I'm not gonna count, but it's probably a ridiculous amount of circles where I didn't get a singular blue. I mean, not blue, singular green. It's just insane, man. I don't know what they have to do. They have to make green stones less lazy. You know, intelligent system has to discipline them somehow. All right, right as I said that, we get 4 green stones. That is ultra rare. And of course, no smoke. We get Wrath. Cool guy, but you're not Mei. All right, and the last question for this video is going to be from Shanann OD6247. Your favorite character from every Fire Emblem game. All right. Fire Emblem 1, Marth. Obvious. The GOAT. Fire Emblem 2, Mei. Fire Emblem 3, Lind. Fire Emblem 4, Tail 2. Fire Emblem 5, Finn. Fire Emblem 6, Shanna. Fire Emblem 7, Hector. Fire Emblem 8, Joshua. Fire Emblem 9, Mia. Fire Emblem 10, Vika. Fire Emblem 11, Sita. Fire Emblem 13, Owain. Fire Emblem 14, Ophelia. Fire Emblem 15, aka Shadows of Valentia, Katria. Fire Emblem 16, Engage, Tamara. So Tamara is my favorite from Engage. And we get Pent, another green mage who I did not want, but you know, he's also really cool mage in his own right. But damn, of course, looks like the circle's not going to give me a Mei. It looks like, you know, if we don't get the last 3 in this, yeah, we're not going to get Mei here. But if we're not going to get the Mei, I might just have to grind orbs off screen, then come back. I mean, this banner does last for a month, so it's not like, you know, my window of opportunity is closing, but still, damn, I thought 400 would be enough. This is rough, guys. I mean, I think 300, 400 is enough. That should generally, I mean, my experience when I plus send these, you know, seasonal demotes, it's usually taking me, sometimes it's taking me only 300 orbs to get enough copies. But this case, with green stones involved, my arch nemesis in this game, it's just, or should I say one of my arch nemesis in this game, is just a recipe for disaster. But yeah, those are my favorites from every Fire Emblem game, so thank you for that question. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, you know, thank you everybody who submitted one. It was fun. You know, it helps the summoning sessions, you know, because I don't really have to think of what to talk about, and it makes things less redundant. The main redundant thing in this video was just not getting green stones. All right, racing for the 10th time. 59 orbs. This is rough. I mean, I still haven't even gotten a focus unit. Not even a 5-star May, which is crazy. Usually at this point, I would get some kind of 5-star of the 4-star demote, but not even getting smoke. We're getting Ross. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous donkey, and not in a good way. Yep. I can sense it. I can feel it. Am I gonna give Vale here? Watch, it's gonna be Vale. No, it's Erica. They couldn't even give me Vale, man. 49. I mean, it could happen. All right, we get 3. If these last 3, I mean, that's all I'm asking for. These last 3 green stones, just be all of them be May, please. May all day. It's Camilla. Sorry, that Resplendent is still not going to make me build her, but, you know, she got a good one. We get Frederick. Hopefully he gets a Resplendent one day. All right. Yeah, this is tough, guys. I'm going to have to get some more orbs, looks like. And try again. We get Julia. As I've been saying, every single green mage and their mom, except for May, showing up. Now my Julia is like +8 or something now, because I've gotten a lot of copies of her from just, you know, random summons like that, from free summons, arena tickets. I also pulled for her when she debuted, so yeah. All right, 3 green stones. There's hope. So yeah, I have a crazy high merge Julia. I might +10 her one day, honestly. Mustafa. All right. Yeah, this is tough. This is really tough, guys. Let me try talking about other stuff that's been going on in FEH. Sorry. Spring Plumeria, aside from being one of the best dancers, her outfit, I mean, she's basically wearing a swimsuit. Not that I'm complaining, but it makes sense with Plumeria being the lewd character that she is. So, you know, some people might be like, you know, that's really revealing, but it makes sense with Plumeria. So, yeah, they definitely went all out with that design. I think it's the only spring alt that does that, with her legs completely exposed. All right, 3. Wow, is that 3 consecutive circles with 3 green zones? That, I mean, watch it not even give me a single May, man. It's gonna happen. They just fill me with false hope. That's what this game does, man. They fill me with false hope. All right, there's the smoke. There's some more false hope. Can this be a May, though? Yeah. This has got to be a joke. This has got to be a joke, man. I don't know what what I did to upset Lady Luck. I'm sorry if I did, ma'am. But I just wanted 11 copies, man. Can this be one? Bro. It's like she's not even on this banner, it feels like. All right, 10 orbs. I mean, I can try one more time. If this gives me 3, I'm going to be pissed. Don't give me 3. All right, it gives me perfectly 2. That's fine. 10 orb summon, and we get some smoke. Can this be 1, please? Bro, Violent, if you don't get off my lawn, bro. He's shown up the most in this entire summoning session. Unbelievable. He's my boy, but come on, bro. Come on, bro. Rickon. Oh my goodness, man. Even when they give me green stones, they don't give me maze. All right. I'll be back. All right. I have grinded for some more orbs and got some more. So hopefully 176 is enough for just 3 more copies of Spring May. This summoning session has been not the greatest, to say the least. And it's going to continue being so, it seems, with no green stones. I guess I'll go for blue. So yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping, you know, after this I would have a decent amount of orbs for a Hero Rises or something, but that's not the case. Probably not summoning on that banner, even though it's going to be, you know, arguably the best banner this year, or one of the best banners this year, with the value that it has of emblem heroes, double Nidhogre, Tamara, you know, multiple toon heroes. It's going to be a really good banner. Which I'm really glad they started to include more units on the banner. Not just like the top 4, now it's a top 8. And I just realized my rate is still at 6.50. It's crazy, man. All right, there we go. All right, another 4-star one. We just need 2 more. Just need 2 more. Slow but steady with May today. She's being stubborn. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah. We get Do. This is my second one. How do you do? All right. It's insane, man. It's just insane. The amount of... Bro, what? Oh my gosh. This is even more annoying because you guys might have known when I plus 10 Emblem Marth last year, I got so many Ascended Fears. She was sharing colors with Marth, and I plus 10 her accidentally. So that's another extra Ascended Fear. That could have been Veil at least, like, you know, give me the new unit, but the game's like, no, you're gonna have Veil, or not Veil. You're gonna have Fear, and they're giving me Fear with this damn banner. Python. Sometimes, you know, you just don't have words. I mean, I might feel the focus charge, man. I really might. I hate Greenstone so much. Another Fear. The game is rubbing in my face. Yeah. I hope your guys' summons have been better than this, because, I mean, I should have known. I knew going into this banner that Greenstones were going to be annoying, and they usually are. When are they not, you know? They are very annoying. Another female Shez. And also, this month, end of this month, we're getting Emblem, Legendary, and Mythic banners. Well, I think on the calendar, they're being more ambiguous about it. They're not telling us exactly what banner it's going to be. Which is more interesting than just putting what it is. Alright, there we go. There we go. Honestly, dude, if I get another 4-star May, because I need one more, right? I might have to keep summoning on this banner just to break the damn rate, because it's been at 5% for so long. It's crazy. Can this be the last one? Put me out of my misery. Alright, it's Shez. Okay. This May is minus attack. Doesn't matter, but just wanted to check. Alright, 1 Greenstone. No smoke, of course. This is also, I talked about, you know, not being able to summon for Hero Rises because I went all in on this one. If they drop an Arcanea banner anytime soon, I'm also screwed. That's going to be painful if they do. Hopefully not. Hopefully they give me some time to breathe, but they tend not to. No greens, of course. And we get Stall. Bro. Just give me a Veil, man. Let me break this rate. Singular green. I mean, again, I don't mind a 5-star May, but preferably not, so I can get someone with better fodder and stuff. Cecilia. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely the most amount of orbs I've spent, I think, for a seasonal demote. You know, 500 almost, pretty much, which is insane. But, you know, it happens sometimes, guys. 3-star, like, not even getting smoke on these is crazy. Alright, singular green. Game loves to do this. When's the last time I saw multiple greens? Alright, there's a smoke. Please, May, you're amazing. Pun intended. Alright, dipping below 100. Singular green again. Dude, I hate greens. They need to rework greenstones, man. Or something. I just don't get why they're so rare. I mean, I think the reason is because, you know, I think they're the color with the least amount of units, but that, I don't know, man. I mean, look at this. It's just so many layers of RNG you have to fight. You gotta fight getting the colors, then you gotta fight the rates, then you gotta fight getting the unit you want. And it's just too much. It's just too much. Oh my goodness, Cecilia. How hard can it be, bro? Alright, there is a circle, finally, with 2 greens. That's like Happened 5 times in this video out of like a million summons of no green stones. And I know I'm sound like I'm ranting and I'm complaining, but it's just really annoying with green stones, man. Like, colorless hell is real, but colorless stones aren't as hard to get as greens, at least in my experience. Hilda, all right, I love you, Hilda. You're the wrong pink-haired girl. She's trying to get attention. Mine is gonna be decently merged now. All these crazy units start May. 79 orbs remaining. Let's get 1 green stone. Frederick. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Let me just double check, man. Let me just double check that I have, or that I need 1 more May, because I could be tripping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I just literally need 1 more. So I'm not tripping, but let me clear the barracks. This is insane, man. Oops, don't send that one. Okay. That Ascended Fear they sent me was just, that's got to be trolling. It really has to be. Okay, let's keep going. Come on, just 1 more, man. Singular, or not even singular. No greens. Kyle. All right, there we go. 2 greens. Can this be it? Put me out of my misery, please. I'm begging you. This video is long enough. This video is plenty long enough. Come on. Orochi. She's gonna get a weapon refined soonish, I think. I think this year she'll get one. Stuff like this makes you just not want to summon. I mean, I haven't summoned in a while, I suppose, but I saved up all those orbs, and for what? For this? Like, for this struggle? 60 orbs remaining. 1 green. Can we get May? No, we get Kath. Oh my gosh. What unit in the green pool have I not seen? That's the question. Alright, at least they're giving me 1, but it's always just 1, man. It's always double Kath? Why? Why are you doing this to me? 50 orbs remaining. 2 greens. Okay. Echidna, I love you, but not the guy I'm looking for. This is insane, guys. 650. I'm not even getting a 5. Can the last one be a 5-star so I don't have to summon on this cursed banner anymore? This banner's cursed. This banner's cursed for me. And whenever this happens, you always think like, man, what could have I done different to not let this RNG happen, you know? Okay, 3 green stones. Holy. The ultra rare 3. But sometimes you think, man, if I just summoned like at a different time of day, maybe things would have went different, you know? Ascended Hilda? Okay, double Hilda on this banner. What the hell, man? Okay, that's gonna fill the focus charge, so I mean, that's a merge. I like this. Ascended Hilda's design's amazing. Her design for 3 hopes, really cute. But the wrong pink-haired gal, dude, she's just... Okay, Celestia, my second one. Oh man, okay, focus charge is filled, so I mean that might help. That might help. But yeah, these summons haven't been amazing so far, to say the least. Bowie, bro, tell your girl to show up. Why is she doing this to me? I mean, it's not May. It's not May. It's Lady Luck, man. 33 orbs remaining. Gosh. Focus charge is filled. That should hopefully help. We get some smoke here. Can it just be a 5-star? Let's just end this video, man. There we go. It's a 4-star. It's not even a 5-star. But it's the last May. I guess with this, I could just try to pull Veil because I don't have her. But thank goodness, thank Milla that this damn... Oh my goodness. Finally got the last May. Long Q. Shoutouts to him. He got an alt. Pretty awesome one. Really happy for him. May and Long Q, you know, those are pretty much... Long Q and May are like top 5 most requested alts, and they finally got one on the same event and banner, which is awesome. All right, we get Veil, break the rate. All right, I'm happy. I don't have to try and break it with that damn high-ass rate in the focus charge. I'm Veil, I'm a dragon, and here this can be from festival. Can I be in use in some way? Yes, you can. Hopefully you're good IVs, because you're really strong. Plus speed's terrible. Okay, literally the worst IVs possible, but whatever. I'm happy. I mean, I'm not happy with the summons, but I'm just content and finally glad that this damn banner is, you know, I'm free from this banner and I can merge the maze now. That was ridiculous. Like, gosh, okay. But it don't matter because I can merge. All right, sorry, I have to unlock them first. All the maze. Wow, that was, I mean, you guys saw it. That was ridiculous. You know what? You guys don't have to see. You don't guys have to see this. I'm just gonna check her stats real quick and make sure I have the right IVs. So here she is in all of her amazing, adorable glory. Spring May at +10. Obviously, all I need to do is level her up and give her a build. I'm thinking Arcane Truthfire is probably her best weapon, you know, because she doesn't have a PRF. But her inheritable weapon is pretty good. You can definitely give this to other units. Gives you true damage, so it's not bad at all. And I do like that they give her magical no follow-up as well. I went with plus speed IV because she has 3 super boons in attack, speed, and res. I usually prefer speed when it comes to, you know, speedy, strong units most of the time. You can definitely go for attack, and honestly, you might be able to argue that attack is better because her speed, while it's good, it's not top tier speed. You know, 41 is not the fastest for today's standards, but I went with plus speed. Maybe I'll give her a Floret if I have one, or if I get one in the future. Her res is also the same as her speed, so you can also go for that if you really wanted to, you know, make use of ploy skills or like pulse up ploy. But for me personally, I prefer speed, so I went with that. And yeah, I can't wait to build her. I'm not going to do it in this video because this video is long enough, so shout outs to you if you watched everything. So I appreciate you guys, and also appreciate all the questions again. That helps with the summoning session. So yeah, Spring May is complete. I'm just so happy that she has this alt, even though this summoning session was painful. It was definitely rough. It took over 500 orbs to +10 her, which is something that should never happen for a seasonal demo, in my opinion. You know, I mean, it can happen, obviously it's RNG, but this is definitely, I think, the longest or the most amount of orbs it's taken to +10 a seasonal demo, in my experience playing this game since day one, because I +10 a good amount of them, and I don't think it's ever taken this much. But it is what it is, and she's complete. That's what matters. And her alt is just so adorable. The art is great. This is definitely something she would wear, you know, for her bubbly, adorable personality. So yeah, hopefully May gets a Resplendent one day. You know, things are looking up for May fans and Long Q fans, and hopefully other characters that don't have alts yet get some more this year. You know, and Shadows of Valentia in general tends to not get a lot of content outside of Alm and Celica, so I'm really happy that, you know, Celica's great friend in May is getting some love. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Please stay safe out there. Peace out.